Have you ever considered making your own notebook or planner and marketing it worldwide? We can make this happen through Amazon KDP. You can make your own paperback available to the millions of Amazon consumers who own Kindle readers by publishing it on Amazon for free and use their free print on demand service to offer your customers a physical paperback copy of your book. What's good is that you can make money out of this. The main question is how to start. In this video, we will walk you through different sites we use to make this happen, and one of them is Canva.com. Creating your first ever notebook paperback on Amazon KDP is easy with the help of this digital guide. This is your one and only, the digital guide. Hi everyone! In this video, I'll demonstrate how to design your paperback or book with minimal to no content without spending money on costly tools or websites. You can start off by going to kdp.amazon.com, where you can select the book size. Whatever type of book you're planning to print, such as a textbook, sketchbook, or journal, be sure to pick the appropriate size. I usually recommend using a standard size of 6x9. This size is the most common for books since it is just right, neither too big nor too small. Before downloading the cover template, select the number of pages you like, or just simply add 120 pages. Then choose what color of your paper. Basically, this is an illustration that will provide you the dimensions for the cover of your book. After downloading it, you have to extract it. So let's now go over to Canva.com. To make the cover of your book, you have to visit this website. So let's go to Canva.com. Just a little reminder, if you have no account yet, create one by entering your email address or linking your Canva account to your Google, Twitter, Facebook profile to get started. So basically, this is Canva's homepage, and the custom size button can be seen when you look at the right side of the screen. Simply press that button. As you can see, the size is set by default to pixels, so we must change it to inches. It has become easier this way. Then, open the image that was extracted from the file you just got from Amazon KDP. So let's open that photo. I should say it's very important that you pay great attention to this since we're going to do a little math here. You'll need to measure the cover of your book, and you might be entering 6x9, but it's not the right measurement. As you can see, there is a dotted line that is traced on the sides of your book. So basically, this is where your book is cut. And you can also see a red line strip. You have to ensure that it is included in your book since this is going to be a part of your design. As an illustration, we'll figure out how wide and tall the book cover template would be. So, this is where the computation steps in. Obviously, we have 6 inches on the front and 6 inches on the back, plus the 0.2 spine. The spine width depends on the number of pages we will add. Next is the bleed. The bleed is the red region that I've just mentioned earlier, and it is normally 0.15 inches wide. So just add those figures and we're going to come up with 12.50 inches, and this is the overall width of our book. Next, what is going to be our height? Since the height of our book is 9 inches plus the bleed, which is typically 0.25 inches, our book's height will be 9.25 inches. Once we're done computing this, we'll go back to Canva and input these values and press Create New Design. Good news! The computation part is already done. But before we hop into creating your design, I want to make sure that you are enjoying this video so far. If so, give us a like and leave some comments down below. Now going back, as soon as you have this small border in place, you may begin making your new design. There are 2 options available. You can simply start off with adding the design, or I advise that you upload your template image first. To fit it properly into the white box, all you need to do is expand it, place it there, and then reduce its transparency so that it is just barely visible. This will act as a reference for you as to where to put your design, wallpaper titles, and all that wonderful stuff. So just be careful that it's not too obvious so it doesn't ruin your design. Once you've done that, lock it to prevent further unintentional movement of the image. The design of your book's cover is entirely up to you. Let's start with the basics of Canva. Let's search some notebook designs. And after that, a ton of designs will appear and you may pick from a huge variety of designs. The good news is that the majority of these designs are free, so you can select whatever you want. Just make sure the design is acceptable for the type of book you are producing, or if you prefer further options, you should check out this website, vecteezy.com, where you can search a ton of designs and locate royalty-free pictures you can simply choose from. Say we've decided on this floral pattern. After uploading my image, all that's left to do is enlarge it to fill my page. Make sure it covers the red area that represents the paper's bleed. You can decrease its transparency so that you can clearly see what is beneath your image. Additionally, you may now add filters to your design to make it stand out more. What you can do is to take a basic square from the free shape section of Canva to give your book a more dynamic appearance and make it more appealing. Adjust and change the color depending on what color you like or based on your original design. Then make it longer, thinner, and place it on the bleeds and simply copy it and add that on the bottom of the page as well. And after rotating it, you can finally set it on the spine. The next step is to return to the elements and choose another square from the shape section again. Then scale it so that it has a slightly more rectangular shape and is thinner. Place it on the front page of your book, and from the text section, you can simply choose what type of font style you want depending on the design of your book. So once you've created your notebook on Canva, all you need to do is download that as a PDF. This will ensure that it has the best quality and is a multi-page document. At this point, the cover of your book is ready to print. Next is the internal pages, and we're going to do that as well here on Canva. In order to do that, look at the top left corner. Click on Create New Design, choose Custom Size, convert the measurement to inches, and then add width and height. However, this time for the width, just add 0.125 inches to your original width, which is 6. So that gives us 6.125 for the bleed. You don't need to add the thickness of the spine. For the height, we have 9 inches and you'll have 0.250, making it 925. After creating a new design, simply zoom in and add text by adding a subheading. Then, you'll delete this text and just type an underline to make it stretch to the edge of the page. After you've done that, you'll just need to copy and paste it and continue doing this across the entire page until you reach the bottom of the page. Remember that notebook lines are not this dark, so what we have to do is to modify the color to gray. You only need to finish this process for a single page, so don't worry. After that, all you need to do is copy this page 120 times to create the interior of your book. It only takes a few minutes since you're just going to duplicate the page as many as needed, but make sure to not click the Add Page. Save and download it as a PDF. And there you have it. You'll be prepared to publish this on Amazon once the interior of the book is finished. Authors have a great opportunity to get their works viewed and sold through the Amazon KDP, which is a great platform for making extra money. Who knows that with websites like Canva, we can create something spectacular. It's time for you to check it out now. That is it for today. Hope this video was useful for you guys. Also, if you enjoyed this tutorial, please share it with others and subscribe for more videos and content about marketing. I have been your digital guide, and I'll see you again on the next one.